That looks a little off. Can it better? Thank you so much for tuning in, and welcome to your very own Try Before You Buy channel with your host Coromandel Extrait. I'd firstly like to apologize for being away for some time. I've done 2 live streams in about a month. I'm not sure when I posted the last video, but I'm back, and inshallah today is going to be all about patchouli. And if you didn't already know it, it's one of my favorite notes in perfumery. This falls in the woods and mosses or mossy group of the scent profile. Patchouli is a perennial herb native to Southeast Asia. Has a long history of use in traditional medicines, incense, and perfumery. The essential oil extracted from the leaves of the patchouli plant, also known as Pogostemon cablin, has a distinct and captivating scent that has been a staple in many fragrances and cosmetic products for centuries. Let us further explore the unique characteristics of patchouli's scent, its various uses, and the reasons behind its enduring popularity. The scent profile, the odor profile of patchouli. Patchouli's fragrance is often described as earthy, woody, and musky, with a slight sweet, spicy, and herbaceous undertone. The scent can be polarizing. Some people are drawn to its mysterious and enigmatic character, while others find it overpowering or reminiscent of damp soil. The complexity of patchouli's scent can be attributed to the numerous chemical compounds found in the essential oil, including patchoulol, pogostol, and norpatchoulenol. These compounds contribute to the oil's characteristics, richness, and depth, making it a popular base note in many fragrances. Uses of patchouli in perfumery. Patchouli has been used in perfumery for centuries, as we've earlier said, both as a standalone fragrance and as a crucial component in many other popular blends. Its versatility and fixative properties make it a valuable ingredient in various fragrance families such as orientals, shapers, and woody compositions. Patchouli's scent profile pairs well with other earthy and resinous ingredients like vetiver, sandalwood, and amber. It can also complement floral notes like rose, jasmine, and geranium, adding depth and warmth to the overall composition. And that's true, as we can see with Portrait of a Lady by the House of Frederick Mall and various other compositions which include rose and patchouli together. Additionally, patchouli blends harmoniously with citrus and spicy notes such as bergamot, orange, and cinnamon to create a more balanced and dynamic fragrance. The enduring popularity of patchouli has a long and storied history, from its use in ancient Asian medicine to its role in the hippie movement of the 1960s and 1970s. The oil's association with counterculture and spirituality has contributed to its enduring popularity and mystique. In recent years, patchouli has experienced a resurgence in popularity as contemporary perfumers and fragrance enthusiasts rediscover its unique and versatile scent profile. Today, patchouli can be found in a wide array of niche and designer fragrances, from bold and daring compositions to more subtle and sophisticated blends. In conclusion, we can say that Patchouli's enigmatic scent has captivated the senses of countless individuals throughout history. Its distinctive earthy, woody, and musky character, combined with its versatility and fixative properties, make it an indispensable ingredient in the world of perfumery. Whether you're drawn to the mysterious allure of patchouli or curious to explore its various facets, there's no denying the enduring appeal and mystique of this intriguing aroma. Now that we have covered a 101 of patchouli in fragrances, I'd like to show you some of the patchouli fragrances that I'm very fond of and I have brought to the table to share with you. I did mention this, I think, in my live stream. Psychedelic by the house of Joy. It's a beautiful glass bottle, beautiful aesthetics. It's a very heavy bottle, and the fragrance wears very chocolate, boozy kind of patchouli experience. You have Pardon by the house of Nazamato. I'm not sure if you can see it very clearly, but that's the bottle. And since I am a rather die-hard patchouli fan, I have a backup bottle. We have Ligno from the house of Jeroboam that comes in this bottle. It's a 30 ml extrait de parfum concentration. And again, this one is slightly animalic, I'd say. For me, slightly would perhaps be unbearable or overpowering to a few people. So every nose to themselves, and do try your fragrances before you buy them. Although I 90% blind buy my fragrances because I do not like going to the malls or kind of going in these testing overloads. My senses, I want to save my senses for this is Vicanto Mia Culpa, also another patchouli fragrance that I like. One, or rather, if I was to do a ranked video, Heritage by Guerlain, especially the vintage, in the vintage format, EDT format, perhaps Pardon, yes. Psychedelic, yes. There's just so many, but then my heart goes out to Coromandel. I love Coromandel, and so I'll give you a little background of my love with Coromandel. So I bought the nth Coromandel for the nth time, but with modern formulations, wanted it to project a little more and kind of extend the longevity of the fragrance. So I bought the body oil that is also here for your reference. That's the EDP. That's the recent modern EDP, and that is the body oil which I have showed on the channel before. And oh, that was bad. I usually have accidents while handling all these. Hang on, I'll be back. So the body oil that I was showing you, I take a shower on a daily basis on hotter days because the summer's really it gets hot in the United Arab Emirates. I might take up to 2 showers a day, and sometimes showering would deplete kind of the oils that are on the layer of the skin that help kind of either moisturize the skin and help retain your fragrances better. So as a habitual thing, I wouldn't do it every day, but then days that I do want my fragrances to last longer and kind of add, I wouldn't say it turns the fragrance into beast mode, but then it extends the longevity and it kind of gives a deeper scent profile. I love layering, as in after my shower, I'd kind of oil ever so slightly, not an overload. I'd use the body oil, Coromandel, before spraying the perfume. Once I've kind of rubbed the body, not the entire body, but then at the back of my head towards my neck chest, not the complete chest, but then just the parts that are exposed while wearing shirts, and my arms. And I do kind of moisturize my arms and spray the perfume over 10 to 15 minutes after. But me being me, I wanted still yet something a little extra, an edge over using both the products together. And so I kind of purchased the Extrait after a lot of speculation, because the Extraits can be rather expensive. It's I don't remember correctly, but I think it's about 1,200 dirhams for like a 15 ml Extrait bottle. That's the bottle of the Extrait that you see, and it's not been long before this bottle was purchased. However, I have got a 7.5 ml, I don't know if you want to call it a sample, but a splash bottle of MS Oud Alezon, a 7.5 ml kind of a splash bottle, a mini splash bottle, which I do really like. It has the aesthetics of Hermes, as you'd know, and so I kind of decant all my fragrances because I like spraying my fragrances, and I labeled it as Oud Alezon. Okay, so I do like to spray my fragrances. Splash oil, very rarely. Splash I do not really prefer. That's the kind of the design on the travel spray, refillable travel spray atomizer. It's plain on both sides, and then the other two sides have this kind of a tribal edging on the atomizer. It's rather heavy. It's a metal. It's a metal travel spray atomizer and protects the kind of the glass bottle inside. I had done the same for Coromandel, and so while I was decanting the smaller bottle, as you can see, it's kind of easier to decant this into this and this. Let me show you exactly how we kind of you take the kind of the spray off. It comes off, and then you have a kind of an outlet where you can kind of drop the scent, let's say liquid, yeah, into the bottle, secure, keep it inside your travel spray atomizer thing, and click, bang, closed, done. And so it was so easy. I forgot the last time I was trying to kind of decant the extrait from this bottle, and the difficulty that I have with this bottle is this does come off, but then it's kind of tied. If you can see that, it's tied to this here, and the liquid flows rather quick. I wasted about 30% of the extrait the first time I was trying to decant it, and I promised myself I'd be careful the next time I do it. But since Oud Alezon, the kind of the decanting happened rather easily, and I got kind of carried away, and that's the funnel that I have different. I have a lot of funnels. Yeah, this is also steel, and so I put these like so on the bottle, and I just kind of pour the liquid on top. The problem with this is it flowed yesterday. I got carried away, and I wanted to kind of fill my Coromandel, which was rather full anyways. It wasn't it's not that I use the extrait every day, just special occasions. So it was about 80% full, but unfortunately I got carried away. I tried to put the funnel in the bottle. I took the bottle out instead of leaving it in, because this has some weight to it. So even if I kind of accidentally touch this, it probably wouldn't fall off as easily as something like this would. And so I tried to decant, make my kind of travel spray atomizer full, which was already about over 80%, and I kind of spilled a lot of juice. Again, maybe about 30 percent, so say 60% spillage, and then in the panic, as I was trying to control the spill and hold on to some things, I dropped the bottle as well, the travel spray atomizer, and wasted the entire thing on my floor on the in the sitting room. It does. The room smells beautiful for the coming days, but I was kind of heartbroken. And it's an expensive affair. It's not like I can go out and buy a bottle of extracts every day. I was heartbroken. I was torn. I researched a little, and so I got these plastic pipettes or pipettes, whatever you may, kind of squeeze them on top, put it in the extrait, the bottle, take some liquid out and then pour it in, and then repeat the process until full. And you can control the kind of the liquid that you pull and the kind of the liquid that you put inside the travel spray atomizer. I'm lucky because my wife, knowing how much I loved the extrait, got me a backup bottle of this when I was purchasing the extrait without my knowledge, and I was a little disheartened yet last night, and she said, worry not, we have another bottle. And so I ordered a pipette, the pipette, and I kind of drew and carefully kept filling in. I wasted the entire juice, believe me or not, and I wasted the entire bottle. Not a drop, maybe a drop. I wasted the entire bottle, and I wasted the entire juice in I think there's 5 or 7.5 ml travel spray atomizer. So I wasted the whole bottle, and I was heartbroken. Anyways, so that's a lesson learned. So when I was buying the extrait from the boutique, I kind of shared what I intended to do with the extrait and how I intended to use the extrait, the body oil and the perfume, Eau de Parfum together. And she was amazed. She's like, really? The next time I visited her, I took my travel spray atomizer to show her how it was. And she was amazed. And the third time that I went back to Chanel for some other purchases, because I am a fanboy, I love the house Chanel. I wanted to get something for my wife, for my better half, as a gift back to her. And the third time that I visited the store, the same store that I've been going to, she said that she had recommended this to a lot of her clientele, and they were very happy to learn this kind of a technique, if you will, otherwise way, methodology of using the extracts, and they were following the same. And I was really happy to pass on the knowledge as we are lightened to enlighten, or if I may, just my 2 cents. I wanted to do a perfume review with the Patchouli 101, but we'll just keep it to decanting, Chanel extracts, and Patchouli 101 rather than getting into a perfume review at this point, because the video would get rather long. Coromandel and Richwood Zerjoff, Richwood by Zerjoff, I'll try to knock out together. Because Richwood by Zerjoff kind of reminds me of Coromandel by Chanel. Chanel, Coromandel kind of stands out to me, but Zerjoff, Richwood by Zerjoff could be considered a more luxurious, niche kind of a take on something like Coromandel. I do prefer both the perfumes, as there's no comparisons as such, but then I will do a video in the coming days. Do let me know your thoughts. Also let me know if you have already do let me know your thoughts. Also let me know if you already have this gem of a composition in your arsenal, or if you're interested in at least giving it a try after watching this review. Do give me a thumbs up if you take anything of value from this video. Keep your smelling game on, share your experiences, and don't forget to comment. Please feel free to ask me any questions, and I'll try to answer them to the best of my capability. Just a humble mention is that I've lost about 100 odd subscribers, maybe because I wasn't posting any content, and I can't blame you guys for it. But if I do take time on posting contents, please bear with me. hang on. Please do like, share, and subscribe to my channel, because we're paying full retails on these perfumes, and hopefully one day I hope to make it to a point where all the subscriptions and everything kind of pays off for all the efforts that we, like kind of reviews, try to bring content to you guys. Do like, share, and subscribe to my channel. Until the next time, your host Coromandel Extrait signing out.